Hey, here we
Hey,
go, everyone.
What's happening, everybody?
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
happy holidays.
yeah,
Mhm.
bah humbug, right? I'm so happy to see you guys here. Um, what do we have? We have somebody out there on the side.
Yeah, we
Is
got
Nucky?
Donald and we got Nucky.
Hey, great. Um, uh, if you want, you could send that message out there to Nucky for me in Telegram, and then send it out to her earlier. Um, all right, we're as you can see, we're light three other people. But as everyone knows, we have our Player Pass show. This is season 4, episode 11, and we're going to talk about the movie The Unforgivable. And but we're missing Dabs, we're missing Blue, we're missing
Andrew.
Andrew, um, and they're doing their thing. You move to Canada. I guess I don't know what happens when you see all that white stuff on the ground or something, and you say, I ain't doing the show. I'm busy with my old lady today, and we go out and do things, and we gotta think about our man Andrew over there on the other side of the pond. He's working, so more power to him, and hopefully they're being nice to him. Otherwise, they're gonna have to deal with me at some point. Um, we have our Telegram room, and you can vote for the movie. So please go in there and vote. We've and yeah, just make sure you go out in Telegram and vote. Hopefully, some of the other people who aren't here yet or who aren't going to even show up have already voted. Um, let's see how everyone's doing. Eddie, how you doing?
I'm doing good, taking it easy. Still retired.
Uh
I don't give a fuck anymore.
huh. But you got that white stuff outside, though, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't give a fuck anymore.
That's okay. Good.
Yep.
All right, Roger.
I'm good.
Okay.
I also am retired and also don't give a fuck.
and Beach.
I don't work either, and this is the Survivor edition, and we kicked Blue, Dabs, and Andrew off the fucking island, and we've taken over.
All right. Okay. As a me, I'm just like you three. I sit around at home, so that's why we'll always be here. And anyone else out there that wants to watch us, we're always here for a show for you. Uh, let's see where we'll begin. As for next week, we're not gonna have a show next week, and that's because of the whole holidays thing. So we'll give everyone a break, and then maybe the week after that we'll have a show. But I think that show might be, for the beginning of the new year. We'll we'll end we'll end this and start with season 5, and we'll do another a voting on doing an award show for the older movies. So this way, to give me some time to create the polls and the lists for everyone to be able to vote on everything. Uh, and then that should be good. Um, let's talk about the movie, the Unforgivable with Sandra Bullock. Uh, Anyone's thoughts? We'll do a little round table here, or what do you
Well,
want to do?
to me, uh, they misnamed it. It shouldn't have been the unforgivable. It should have been the unremarkable
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I this movie was just blah to me. Uh, I thought there was a lot of bad plot points. I'll get into them as we go along. The main one was the young girl that suffered the trauma, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, was 5 years
Blake?
old.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's it. Was
think
5
it's
years
Katie.
old. It might have been Katie. Like I said, unrememberable, unremarkable.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was 5 when the tragedy happened, when the shooting happened, and Sandy Bullock is supposedly spent 20 years in jail. So at the very minimum, this girl's 25 years old when Sandy gets out of jail, and somehow
Right.
is still not treated like an adult the entire freaking movie. So
Okay.
Okay. Roger, you got anything? I mean,
That was
Ed,
me.
you got anything?
Eddie.
Well, what I found out about the movie, it was slow in the beginning, and then it started to get intensifying with when she's trying to readapt, and then what really woke me up was when she goes back and finally it's how can I say, it showed me an episode where it says blood is thicker than water. In other words, she did time for her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we only find out at the end that her sister was the one that shot him.
Right.
So in other words, she was protecting him. She was protecting her.
Protecting her from what? They don't convict 5-year-olds of
A
murder.
5-year-old. I know.
Yeah.
No, the stigma of it could, let's say, follow her for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I guess.
But I found there's an error in this movie because in theory, when the girl had shot the cop, right? Shouldn't he do the fingerprints on the gun and found out the fingerprints wasn't
Right. I thought the same thing also, but her prints were on the gun because she was holding the gun.
Yeah,
Also,
but
she had a
before that.
bruise. She had a bruise
Yeah.
all down her face
Right.
from where the stock hit her in the
Right.
face
Right.
on the
Yeah.
recoil.
Mhm.
Right.
I just thought there was just a lot of plot holes in this movie. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And the one that got me it's one of those where you know what's going to happen before it happens. When the guy goes through and he sees the picture of the young girl, and it's like, okay, they're going to go after the freaking girl and they're going to get the wrong one. And it's like, here we go. And they do exactly that,
That's
so
right.
it's like,
You knew ahead of time.
Yeah.
You're always
Yeah.
one step ahead of it. Yeah.
And that guy Breaking Bad, because he caught his brother doing his wife. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Is,
So, I mean,
Right.
if he was going to shoot anybody, he should have shot his freaking brother or his freaking wife.
and the wife.
Yeah.
It just was silly.
Jesus, it just, yeah.
I think the writing in Hollywood is bad as of late.
I thought about a couple things that I thought about, guys. Okay, sure they made this. They set it in Seattle, Washington. But this does come from it was a British miniseries. The main story of this, the true story of this. And I figured, okay, well, maybe that's why that, gave me the feeling of, oh, well, maybe that's why they didn't check the gun for any prints. Because maybe in England, they're not going to figure a child is going to, do this with a gun. I'm going to have to check out the British miniseries. Yeah, it's called Unforgiven.
Unforgiven?
Unforgiven, yes. If anyone wants to.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I haven't. So I want to take a look at that, and see if that holds up anything to it. But I was happy to see that, because I like Sandra Bullock, and I'm glad it wasn't the girl next door that I was looking at anymore. That let her show some of her other roles. Since they're not giving her any superhero movies to work in. You know what I mean? And I guess that's why she's getting the opportunity to say, okay, let me show how bad I can be. But really, that bad isn't all that bad, because I'm sorry, if you spend all those years in prison, you weren't gonna take anything from, like, if you have your job and someone's gonna hit you in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
You don't think a 50-year-old fishmonger is going to beat her ass?
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
I
Not
don't
at all.
either.
No.
Did,
Yeah.
did you know that
And, I
Sandra
mean-
Bullock was the executive producer of this movie?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
They get a main star on it, and so that you think that star is gonna, they're gonna say, "Oh, I need to be an EP on the movie," and this way I get what I want, and stuff doesn't have to be written clauses.
I also think they wasted John Barenthal.
Yeah,
His role was just pointless, really.
and then to try to make a love story like develop between the two, it was just that wasn't right. As much as I hated all that, I still liked the movie because I was happy to see something in a different type of role for her, and I liked the suspense of them leading you on, wanting to actually see what really happened to the cop. You know what I mean? Saying, "Oh well, I wanted to see this cop get shot. I want to see him get shot. I want to see if she actually did this." You know what I mean? And then you find out at the end, oh well, it was the babies that did it. I thought that was very crafty on how the way that they put that across to the audience at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? Not just to waste their time, but I think that they did. I think they waited too long for us to get that effect, because they should have been able to spend more time and say, "Oh, okay, well, she really did all this, for her sister because she loved her sister that much. So okay, so at least I would have, feel more for her to say, oh, well, people need to fight for her so she can get back her sister." Not that everyone is like, "Oh well, hey, she's just a criminal. She has no right in trying to take care of her sister." You know what I mean? And it's like, so then they turn it all. They flip the whole script on everyone at the end of the movie, and then here she is. She gets to hug her sister, and what? Have a nice day. You're gonna have to still walk away from your sister, and now we all know that you did all this for her. Yeah, and you have a lawyer here, and you still can't do anything about it.
And I don't know of any law that would keep her away from her sister if her sister didn't want her away from her.
No.
As an adult, you're not. Even if there was a restraining order in place while she was a child, those become null and void when they turn 18, and the sister would have to ask for the restraining order again.
Right.
It just was not thought out well. Plus, I don't think they gave me any reason to care about Sandy in the beginning of the movie. They didn't build any story. They just jumped into the story, and I was supposed to care about her for some reason. And
right.
Yeah, well, like Patty put on the side chat, and to me, probably the best part of the movie is the interaction between Viola Davis and Sandra Bullock. When she goes back to the house and her husband's away, and then I can't give you a ride, and then she, reveals the truth to the story, behind what happened, and then you get I think you get a better understanding of Sandra Bullock's character, and you see the switch in Viola Davis's character's demeanor towards her, and then helps her out, and then basically comes to her fence and gets the cops there, to get a rescue and everything. So I mean, the movie didn't have for me a lot of bright spots, but the interaction between those two, when there was some good acting and a decent part of the story, I thought, to me, my opinion, that was just best part of the movie.
But I was just looking at the on IMDb. Unforgiven was only three episodes in the season. Okay,
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
miniseries.
it's a miniseries.
Normal.
But what I'm thinking is once a miniseries, like this, the miniseries had a very high rating, and then they turned it into a movie, and especially I always say personally, when you make a movie from an English program, it's not the same
Mhm.
thing at all.
No,
I'll lay you a bet. I'm going to watch the
because
miniseries.
your things are different in
Yes, they
England
are.
than they are
Right
in
here.
the States, because that's the whole having a shotgun. You know what I mean?
Mm.
People in England don't have shotguns that are going to sit there and
Yeah,
shoot a cop.
I just want to
You
say
know?
I have
Yeah.
to watch the English series now to see how the little girl killed the cop. What did he do?
Right,
Hit him with a garden rake,
right,
Right.
you know,
Right.
right.
or freaking kill him with a steak knife, or freaking beat him to death with a roller skate. You know,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. It had to be something different. Because here in the States you could get away with a lot more than you could in England, and let alone how people would react to it. Because I know in England everyone else would of course side with the police because they know that the police don't carry anything,
Yeah.
and they would have really treated her like that when she came out of prison, you know how they the people treated her when she got out.
yeah,
Well, what we should do is have I don't know, if later on we can all, let's say, watch the miniseries and come back on that. Now, lay you a bet the miniseries outrates the movie.
I bet it
Hmm.
does too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet
Yeah.
it does too.
The only
I
two
mean,
U.S. adaptations that are better than the British originals are The Office and Shameless. Other than that,
Yeah.
all the British originals are better.
Yeah.
and I mean, hey,
Yeah.
well, you can go to East Sanford. The Son was basically a ripoff of Steptoe and Son.
And so,
You
yeah.
know, and I thought that's way better than Steptoe and Son, Sanford and Son,
Yeah.
Hmm.
way better. Um, sometimes they improve it, sometimes they don't. But
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, well, I mean, it goes back to there's very few original
I
stories that come out of Hollywood. They generally,
Copy
rip
it.
off
Yeah.
another country's movie and
Mm.
readapt it to with an American spin on it. I mean, they
Hmm.
did that with The Ring, how they did The Good, Bad, and the Ugly,
They,
and countless movies. I mean,
Yeah.
Homeland, that series was based on an Israeli TV show. Um, but
Yeah.
but Sandra Bullock
Uh,
in this movie, she really scared me. Or we were talking about that last week because she had so much cosmetic surgery. You know,
mhm.
because she was a nice looking woman before. Now
Right,
she
but I
messed.
still I really still haven't seen anything of how she looks now. I can't believe that she would have done her face like this.
No,
I'm praying she didn't. I can't see her doing that.
mm,
It's
she's
just
got
got to be
another
makeup.
movie. She's got
Yeah.
another movie coming out in the next month or so with
Hmm.
Channing Tatum.
Channing
yeah,
Tatum and Daniel
Uh huh.
Radcliffe is in it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
she
And Harry
looks
Potter.
she still looks the same, Alvin.
yeah.
Wow.
Mm. You have to look at it.
Wow.
I forget what the trailer is. It's almost like watching the trailer was almost like a rip
Romancing the
off of
Stone.
Romancing the Stone. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Wow.
which
So
I
yeah,
love that movie. I love Romancing
Yeah.
the Stone.
I mean, while we mentioned that movie that Daniel Radcliffe is in, just so Alvin knows,
Oh, I
on
know. I know that there's stuff coming out with
they're
him
doing
because
it.
I
They're
know that
doing
they
it.
put out the new Harry Potter. They did a new
Yeah,
Harry
Yeah.
Potter thing.
yeah.
Well, there's a look back coming to HBO Max, but I'm just saying right now on Sky they're doing a Harry Potter the complete series, just running loop continuously. So you have some free time over here the holidays, you can catch up on the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Um, anybody else have anything else to say on that? On the on the movie? Because
I
I guess we could try to invite everyone else out there in the on the side
Okay.
chat if they'd like to jump on. Yeah, let me
Yeah, put the
see
link
if
in.
I could get a link out there. It'll be Dabs from Beyond
Yeah.
the grave actually goes through. Yeah. Thanks, Dabs.
There you go.
So that's the link. If anyone else would like to jump in,
Jump in and help us.
discuss and help us
Yeah.
out, discuss this
The
movie.
ghost of player
Let's
past
hear,
past.
yeah. Let's hear if anyone else feels the
I-
same about this movie or feels
It
differently.
sounded like
You know,
Patty liked it. She should jump in and
Yeah.
tell us why it's a good movie.
but listen, I said I liked it also. It's just that
Yeah,
I
liked it.
felt that it was a better movie of a lot of the other choices that are out there. Really, there's really a lot of bad stuff that
Yeah.
they're trying to put across as a good movie.
Yeah, compared to the fat ass zombies, it was
Yeah.
way better. Yeah, it was
Right,
way better than
yeah.
fat ass zombies.
But
I know
you
great
look
on
at
the
it that way-
curves though.
Yeah. I just I try always when I look at them, I try to go with the old recommendation that here
Mhm.
we would call it a play if you would recommend it to a friend.
Yeah.
And that's
Mhm.
that's how I always try
Yeah.
to judge them. What I recommend to somebody to watch.
Mhm.
That's a yardstick that I try to use too.
Yep.
Mhm. No, I'm cruel. If I watch something, I want everyone to watch it.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
knows
know
how
that.
bad I am.
Then
At
they
Child
came up
44.
with
Come on, Child
coming.
44. Look how many stars are in that movie.
Well,
All
put
of
this
our
way,
Stuff like
stars.
that.
All of our stars.
Yeah.
Child 44 was better than Coming for the King.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Better than Access Sally too. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, Access Sally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's hard. Watching a documentary on freaking syphilis would be better than freaking Access Sally.
What was that
I'm
movie that
I'm
Ed
still
had?
waiting to find another movie with that actress in it. That I can I
Yeah.
could really judge her.
I bet they took her SAG card after that.
I think they might have. They really might have.
Like I said, I would love to know how much Al Pacino got paid for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because
we should look that up.
It's
I forgot he was even in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not like he did a stellar job in that movie. But
Right. It's horrible.
I'm guessing if that movie cost $20 million to make, I'm guessing he got paid at least 14.
Yeah.
And he's still laughing about it.
All the way to the bank.
Yep.
Well, I guess no one else wants to jump in.
No,
but
bastards.
If they're so shy, they can jump in for our after show, because we all know that when I do a show, our show is quick. Since
short
no one wants
sweet.
to, short and sweet. Talking about polls though, looking back about the whole Die Hard incident, so everyone knows that it's a 60-40 right now.
Okay. Right now.
60.
Now look at there. Look and see if Dabs voted, because Dabs voted. He said that what was not a Christmas movie. So
Oh, okay, because he
Blue-
didn't vote here.
Blue
Blue voted.
Blue says it is. Okay.
Yeah, Blue said it is a Christmas movie.
all right,
So
well, Daddy
hey,
said
that's
it
a
isn't.
fight. Well, I think we're gonna have to, side with Blue since she's the one that actually voted. I think she
Yep.
voted for 2 there. So it looks like it is a
It's a
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
movie.
Yep. And
Nope.
listen, you know what?
Okay,
does-
Santa Claus. Since I'm Santa Claus, I officially determined Die Hard is not a fucking Christmas movie. There you go. Hody
Santa.
fucking ho ho ho.
All right,
Santa,
listen,
how about Gremlins?
listen?
Yeah.
Right. What about Gremlins, Santa? Is that a Christmas movie?
No,
Oh my
it
gosh.
takes place. It's another one that takes place at Christmas. Not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
It's my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's a great. You know how I know things are Christmas movies? Because Plex
Because
tells me
Plex
so.
tells you tis
Yeah.
the season.
It's the season, and it shows Die Hard right there.
Yeah.
I know it's a Christmas movie because
It is.
People at Plex know what they're talking about, and everyone
they
knows
don't.
how much I love them.
And
Yeah,
now
well,
Hawkeye
Plex is
is
full of
also a Christmas TV show.
No kidding. Really?
Hawkeye.
Yeah, because
Hawkeye
the
is
last episode. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to the last
Christmas.
episode yet, but okay.
It's a Christmas show.
I'll have to be the judge of that one when I get there to that episode. I guess no one else wants to jump in. Let me just look at the polling here for the movie.
I couldn't find the poll in the
You
in the
didn't hit
Telegram.
yeah,
not pinned.
it's not pinned. I'm clicking here right now. Pin. Oh, that's strange.
So I couldn't find it. So I didn't vote.
Oh, that says rescue. Well, I'll set it up to be pinned if you want to vote right now.
I'm scrolling through them right now.
Yeah, it was.
Oh wait, that's last week's Encounter. Was
That one's
last
actually
week's.
12 on no. Yeah, it is pinned. Wait, this is the Unforgivable. It's showing me that it's saying unpinned, but it's
Yeah, there was a vote
it's
on it.
not. That's strange. Unpin it, and then I'll pin it again.
Well, Roger, you voted to play.
I voted play on this week's movie, but not next week's. Is what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't. Oh, we didn't create anything for next week.
There's nothing.
So
Oh.
you already vote.
I voted. I voted for pass on this movie. Yes.
Yeah. I see that there. And to Beach, you didn't vote.
I couldn't find the pin. That's why I'm still trying to freaking scroll.
No.
God, I'm the only
It's-
pass on this piece of shit movie.
Yeah.
No, I mean, trust me, you're not Roger.
Hey, it goes by the poll.
Here we go.
It
All
goes
right.
by the poll.
Hey.
If you can.
I cannot find the fucking phone.
You can go into the
Let me go into the player
You
pass,
could've-
the other.
yeah, you could do that and then search
Yeah.
for Unforgivable.
Comments.
Well, the people
Here
that
we go.
voted for to play Sugar Sharon, Kenneth Gall, James Belika, Dinah L, Rich Ferg, Alvin, myself, and Patty D were all voted play. And Roger was the only
Yeah.
sucker in the bottom.
Nope, he's not alone. If you go back, double
He's not
check it.
alone. There's a vote
No.
there now.
No, you do
No.
Beach.
Yep. The Beach is there now, but it's still
Oh yeah, the bench. Okay.
8-2.
Yeah,
So,
no, okay.
So, like I said, it's a wonderful movie.
You- Jesus. Now he's running the show. He freaking thinks he's Edie Amin of some
No, not at all.
a dictator. You know?
That's why I tell everyone to vote. You got to vote.
I did.
Yeah, okay, your vote counted.
Why
That's
you
right,
gotta
wasn't
pull,
it?
pull out Edie
Like-
Amin on him? Oh my god!
Like I said, I'd use the guise of whether or not I would recommend it to a friend. Do I
Yeah,
think
Right.
me
any
too.
of my
And I would
friends
not.
would
But
No.
enjoy this movie?
I
So,
would recommend it. You want to know why I'd recommend it?
Why?
Because it's something that I've watched, and it's something that's on Netflix that a lot of people who I know watch stuff on Netflix, and they'll ask me, "What should I watch?" It. I watch that Unforgivable because Netflix is going to put that up. It's got to be one of their top 10 movies, of course, because Netflix put a lot of money into
Sandy's pocket.
into Sandy's pocket, and they need to recoup it somehow.
Hmm.
So I gotta go along with Netflix with that.
I have no problem with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have no problem.
Yeah, but I will have to give the other miniseries a look at. But I do have so many other series to catch up on. Oh, by the way, talk about series. Did anyone happen to catch the other new Tiger King one? Not the one that came out just recently, but there's another one.
No,
There's
huh?
two of
Oh,
them.
Jesus.
Nope.
There's another one out there, just so you guys will know.
Is it good?
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm just letting you guys know that it's out there.
No, I tried to watch last night. There's that new series called 1883. It's supposed to
Yeah,
be
supposed to be
sort of
for-
like
Oh, yes.
the people who make
Yes.
Yellowstone and
Uh-huh.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to watch the first episode and I just couldn't finish it.
I got it on my Plex, but I haven't started it yet.
I watched it
Yes.
too.
There we
I
go.
watched it.
There you
I
go.
watched.
Thanks
I
for
watched
listening,
the-
Mark.
I seen the two first episodes and I really liked it. There's another one like The Wheel of Time. Has anybody watched that?
The last
Yes.
episode comes out tonight, and I will watch it tomorrow.
That is something. They say that
I
one's
did-
going to
It's not-
replace Game of Thrones.
No.
I finished The Witcher yesterday. It was good.
Yeah,
Season 2 of The Witcher.
right.
No, my recommendation, everybody you like science fiction, if you haven't watched the series called The Foundation,
Yeah.
you need to give that a watch.
Great sci-fi. And they spent a
Yeah.
shitload of money on it. God, did they spend
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Hey, Trooper.
Hey, Troop,
Hey,
what's
Mark,
up?
for popping.
And okay, so let's just ask everyone out there on the side chat. Give us a 1 if it's a play and a 2 if it's a pass. For
Or you can just type
for,
in play, or
yes
you can
or no.
type in
Yeah,
pass.
Yeah, you can do that too. But I wanted to confuse people, so this way I see all those ones.
There we go.
Because it's easier to hit a 1
Yeah.
and not slip and hit a 2.
Okay.
So,
Whenever you say El Supremo, you're in charge.
Oh, 1.5.
There you go, Nucky.
Okay.
Not kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
even kind of like
she-
it.
She loved to hate it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I checked the
That's
time
good, yeah.
on time remaining probably I don't know 8 times during this damn movie.
Sharon's a pass. Okay, so then that's
Could go so far.
Octavia is a okay. She just went play. Pass. So we're looking at what were we at before it? A,
I mean, what really got me
Yeah.
was the John Bernthal being a whiny little bitch. I love going,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had to
Yeah.
go tell a friend. You
Yeah,
know, so it's like,
yeah.
you
I
know,
got
it
a
was
rat
like,
on you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what a whiny little bitch,
Yeah.
you know? So you have to
All right.
talk to somebody. You got to talk to somebody who works there also, you
Mhm.
know?
Right.
So just,
About the girl who you were
I'm
just
hoping
trying
I
to
don't
get in
get
the
it.
pants.
exactly.
I'm hoping not to get any strikes for language here, guys. You know, you guys are killing me. Uh, it's, all we need is to not have the
Get
channel.
Dab's
You know.
get Dab's
Yeah.
channel banned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was Eddie who started us off when he said he
Yeah.
didn't work and he didn't give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
So,
right. So right now,
so blame Eddie. It's all his fault.
not anyone. It looks like it's a play.
It's a
Yep.
play.
It's a
Mhm.
play all
Yep.
the
Great
way. Yeah.
movie.
Mhm.
Great movie.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it on the holidays with your families.
Yeah.
Don't.
Maybe
Don't.
what we'll do on in the player pass room, we'll if anyone has seen anything good that you want to recommend for people to watch, post it up there. Really, you know, because especially because for two reasons. One, you know, it's Christmas time. People are coming over and they want to watch something. You know what you could throw in for them, and two is, you know, we're going to be in lockdown again, so
Yeah.
we're going to have to, you know, have a bunch of movies for people to watch, you know,
Yep.
because they're going to be coming at us.
I'll toss one out there. If anybody hasn't seen a movie called Belfast yet,
I've seen it.
I
that's
still didn't watch yet.
that's a pretty good movie.
Love it. Love it.
Okay.
That
I don't have any
Belfast.
movies.
Belfast has a great musical score on that movie.
All right. Okay.
I would.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would tell everybody to watch The Witcher. Started the first season, which is pretty good. Very confusing. You won't understand what the hell's going on until episode 5, but just know that.
Mhm.
But the second season was really good. So enjoy it if you like fantasy stuff.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
hear
my
that
fantasies.
the Gangs of London is coming back.
Yes.
Or
I hope
yes.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a preview on on Player Pass.
Oh, did you? I didn't watch it. But I did hear that they're forwarding a couple years, or 1 year, or a bunch of years. The new season.
I haven't read that. I knew it
Yeah.
was coming back and they were filming the second season, but I didn't read anything about them.
Yeah,
Timeline jump.
they're jumping it up to it's either a year or 10 years, and you know, they go forward from there. You know. So I guess you can't. It's hard to, you know, just continue right on from the next day on that one. You know. All right.
Yeah,
We're gonna.
consider everything. Yeah,
Uh,
everybody got killed and blew up half the town. So you know.
which was great. I did love
Yeah.
it for that. So I want to thank you guys, for all of you who turned me on to it. That one was good. Another series that we have to get ready for is the new um, Power
Cobra Kai.
4. I was talking about Power
Power
4.
4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
book
Power.
4.
Part 4. That's coming.
Yes.
That's coming.
Cobra
Yeah.
Kai season. What is it? Season 4, I think. Or is it
4,
season,
I think.
Yeah, season 4
Season
drops
4,
on the
4.
31st. Yeah,
Mhm.
on New Year's Eve. All how many episodes? All 10 episodes, I think there are. Yeah,
Okay.
drop New Year's Eve. So
I still haven't watched it. I want to watch it,
you
but
haven't watched any of it?
I haven't watched any of it, and I'll tell you why. One, because it keeps getting pushed back on my list of stuff to watch, because it's like I have so many things I need to watch right now, like Hana, I'm
Mhm.
dying to rewatch that. The
Finished it.
Narcos, the new Narcos. I haven't even
Yep.
gotten to yet. I'm dying to watch it. Yeah, there's so so many shows that I do have to watch, and then let alone all the movies that I have to watch, and it's just there's not enough hours in the day for me because
Yeah.
unfortunately I'm the type of person that I don't want to miss anything in a show or a movie while I'm watching it. I don't
Yeah.
steer away from it. I don't want to miss anything.
The
I'm one of
movies have
those
been
guys.
so bad
I know.
lately that I haven't been watching movies. I watch 10 times more TV shows than I do
Hmm.
movies now.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Yeah.
It looks like January is going to be a big month for
For TV.
new series coming. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the Ozark is coming out on the
Yeah.
21st.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Britannia is coming out on the 16th.
Yep.
Euphoria and Vera is coming out on the 9th. And
Hmm.
then what's on Women?
Well, you have also This Is Us is coming back. That's another big
Yeah,
series. It's the
yeah.
last season for it. There are a lot of people that are waiting to see that.
Mm.
You have what's the other one?
Snowpiercer's coming in February.
Okay, yeah, there are a lot of series out there.
I just finished Lost in Space, season 3 of Lost in Space, and that was the last season of that show. And they knew it was going to be the last season before they filmed it, so they did wrap up the series well, ended it
Mm.
well, and it was a pretty good show, really.
Hmm. That's good.
Well,
I know there's some.
my main event for February is Moonfall.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to that one too, Ed,
Yeah.
just to see what your kids did.
Hmm.
I hope I like it. I hope I don't have to bitch about your kids' movie.
No,
Like,
but
like,
Roland Emmerich he's a good director.
yeah,
The
yeah.
only
Yeah.
one I didn't like that he made was uh, what was it? The war movie about Pearl Harbor.
About who?
1941.
Huh?
1942. No, that's
No.
Steven Spielberg.
That's that was a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
John Belushi.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd. I mean,
Yeah,
just yeah. Um,
John Belushi was in that movie 5 minutes,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
he was all the star. I remember the promotion of the movie was all the shots of John Belushi, and then when I went and see the movie, all the shit they showed in the clips was all his whole performance in the whole movie.
Mm.
All right.
That's how big a star he was at the time, though.
Okay, guys. It's already 45 minutes, and
All
we'll
right.
we're gonna roll out of here. But we're still gonna have our after show. This way
Okay.
we could really scream about things. So
Right.
anyone out there, feel free to jump in for the after show if you like. Um, what it's like when we get crazy in there. I guess I'll post the link again out there for you guys. And uh, before we close up, Roger, you got anything for
Not
everyone?
really. Happy
Okay.
holidays, everyone. I hope everybody has a good, safe, happy holiday. And
Okay.
there isn't one,
Eh,
Patty. We're taking a break.
what did she say?
Yeah, what she
Okay.
asked about a
Movie
movie
for
for
next
next
week.
week. So I was just
Connected to
so yeah.
RDK
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Roger, your thing is going off. Yeah, Patty. Next week we're going to. We're not going to have a movie next week. We're going to be taking a break. Hopefully, then the week after that, we're gonna start off the new year and with the new season, season 5, and do another award show. So everyone will just have to keep their eye on Telegram. We'll have the voting ballots out there. Maybe we still might do after shows because you know us for all retired guys. do like to still get together and chat. So
Overtired.
We
you
got
know,
nothing better to do.
you know, you can always hit us up in Telegram if we're going to be doing something. And yeah, so that's what we'll do. But we're gonna have to, you know, start a new season, new year, new season. Why not, right, guys?
Yep,
Uh,
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Eddie, you got anything for anyone?
I'd like to say to everybody a happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and just keep safe. You know, things are going to turn bad, but let's everybody be safe.
Okay, Mr. The Beach.
Hope everybody has a good holiday. Safe with everything that's going out there. And I'll be dumping a lot of coal on Roger and Eddie's for using the F-bomb during this show.
Uh,
All
sorry.
right. It's okay, guys. You know, um, I want to thank everyone for the showing out. You know, we got everyone out there on their side. You know, Patty, yeah, Shrinking Sharon. You know, Nucky. Thanks for coming out, Octavia. I'm glad to see you out there. Delinda, how you doing? Um, Troop, thanks for being out there too. Mark, and is there anybody else am I missing? I think that was about it. I got it. Yeah, I think that's everybody out there. Oh, Donald. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
Donald. Uh, what's up? How you doing? And that's about it. So everyone, have a very Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year. And we'll be around, but
Yep.
hit us up in Telegram if you want to know something. Um, I don't know if Jabs is doing. I doubt if he's doing anything
On
on
Friday?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah. No.
I would doubt it. You know,
Yeah.
it's and then the Friday after that. Well, I don't even know. I can't even say for him. He's going to be getting uh, enjoying his new year, either that or shoveling himself out.
Yeah.
Uh, and I just really wish the best for everyone. Really, please be safe. This COVID thing is just it's hurting a lot of people right now. So
Get your damn shots.
get your shot. Really, please. Uh, thanks so much. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
See ya.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.